So hi guys, welcome back to the third series of Stock Loot Review. So today we'll be covering toothbrushes. So as you can see here, we got Lion brand toothbrushes, toothbrush from the hotels, as well as Colgate toothbrushes. And last but not least, we have a tube. Yeah. So now I'll be covering the history of these toothbrushes. So the first toothbrush actually came about in 3000 BC when ancient civilizations actually used thin twigs like this,
That's so
and then they
long
use
ago.
the phrase at the end of these twigs to brush their teeth.
They use the twigs?
Yeah. So the first bristled toothbrush actually came about in 1498, where a Chinese guy actually took the hair of a hog off the back and they tied them to bones.
Interesting.
And that's how they used to brush their teeth.
Wow.
But that's still way better than how,
Oh
freehand
yes,
or
of
twigs.
course. I mean, I'd rather be using animal hair to brush my teeth rather than using insect-infested twigs.
Yeah, so actually these nylon bristled brushes actually came about only in the year 1930s. That's when the Americans were having World War II, sorry. And that's when they decided to adopt the disciplined oral habits of American soldiers during World War II. And they actually brought this over to civilians. And that's how we all came about to develop the habit of brushing our teeth twice a day with these nylon toothbrushes.
Never know what we will do without such soft bristled toothbrushes. Probably be still using animal hairs. So actually, before the soft bristled toothbrushes were invented, they used hog hair and they also use badger hair in their toothbrushes. So what they will do is, if you want to produce a cheaper toothbrush, they will use pig hair or hog hair to tie it to the bone. So speaking of animal hair, did you know that the first soft bristled toothbrushes are not only made of hog hair, they also have a badger hair option as well for people with more money on their hands. So if they don't want to go for a pig toothbrush, you can go for a badger toothbrush. Makes it all the more better. So other fun facts about the toothbrush. Did you know that scientists actually recommend you putting your toothbrushes, storing them away more than 2 meters away from the toilet bowl? Can you
Really?
guess why?
Shit.
Yes, that's the issue there. Some people they don't keep their toothbrushes more than 2 meters away from the toilet bowl. So when they actually flush it, the bacteria in there, the fecal bacteria in there, will become airborne, and they'll go into your toothbrushes. Fantastic. That's what I want in my toothbrush, not toothpaste, but fecal bacteria.
So now we're moving on to the product review portion of our video. So right here, like I said just now, we have the Lion brand toothbrush, the toothbrush from hotels, and the Colgate toothbrush, of course the lower end ones. So today we won't actually be brushing our teeth because we don't want to waste any of these products, because after you take them out of the packaging, you can't really reuse them, or at least not so many at once.
We promote environmental sustainability.
Waste to waste. So the first comparison I'll be doing is between the Lion toothbrush as well as the hotel toothbrush. So the most obvious difference you can actually see from these toothbrushes are actually the bristles. So the shape of the hotel toothbrush, normally you see the bristles, it's quite level, it's straight. But for this Lion toothbrush, right, the bristles are actually rippled. So in that sense, it's able to reach more of the dirt underneath your teeth,
Makes sense.
supposedly. Yeah, but I wouldn't trust it so much because it's quite a low-end toothbrush. So maybe just a little ripple on the bristles will make a difference. Yeah. So moving on, the next comparison is between the Colgate toothbrush as well as the hotel toothbrush. So actually for this, it's also mainly to do with the bristles. So for the hotel toothbrush, they're actually called the rounded end bristles, while for the Colgate toothbrush, it's actually called the slim soft charcoal bristle.
Slim.
I believe that the charcoal is just a word to describe it. But as for the thickness of the bristles, actually the rounded end is unable to reach as deep as the slim end bristles, apparently. So yeah, so basically the Colgate one is able to, you can feel the softness and the reach of the bristle just by brushing with it.
You can clean your teeth deeper.
Yeah, deep cleaning. So
deep cleaning.
whereas for the hotel toothbrush, you actually can feel how rugged and rough it is. Any more rugged, you'll feel like it's no difference from this.
Yes, it's gonna spoil your gums. It's
So-
not that bad actually.
Yeah. So among the three, obviously we wouldn't recommend the hotel toothbrush, but sometimes you just have to deal with it when you didn't bring your own toiletries. So actually the difference between the Colgate and this Lion brand toothbrush, right? There's not much of a difference besides the user friendliness. For example, this Colgate toothbrush, the top end of the toothbrush is actually rounded, I'm not sure if you can see. It's actually rounded. But whereas for the soft bristle, for the Lion brand toothbrush, it's actually a very straight toothbrush. So the difference mainly lie in the ergonomic factors to do with the toothbrushes instead of like the functionality of the toothbrush.
User friendly.
Yeah. So if you ask me to rate, I would personally go for the Colgate toothbrush, mainly because the bristles are soft and it's affordable. Yeah. How about you?
I think personally, I just go for this because it looks cool. It's black in color. I would give the hotel toothbrush 4 out of 10. It's usable, but I won't recommend you using it at home. And for our Lion toothbrush, maybe just maybe a 5. You know, it's bang on average. It's decent. It's cheap, but it's not the best you can get.
And it's pink.
Well, yes. And this is the best. I would rate it a 7. It's good, cheap, and it's black in color. Very cool. And for this, let's not give it a rating.
I'll give it a 2 because it's cool. Yeah. So with that, we come to the end of our third series of stock loop review. So stay tuned, and we hope to see you again next time.
See ya!